Ellie De La Cruz in the box, and we're ready to go from PNC Park. The first pitch of this Conquest matchup misses for a ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Here comes a pitch. And it's in, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Granderson comes up following the leadoff base hit from Ellie De La Cruz. Skips up some dust. No advance, and that's ball one. Ellie might try to go here.
Runner!
Great jump. There goes the runner.
No, inside.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Waiting for something to hit. Foul ball. Takes the lead at second with nobody out. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
Don Baylor deals himself into the box. Starts with the ball. Went with the slider, and it's a strike. Barrels it. Gonna need some stilts. Gone for a home run. Don Baylor will touch a ball, and they take the lead. Mason Montgomery, the new arm after they make a change here in the first inning. He's into the game with the bases empty. Chandler Simpson strolls to the plate to try his luck against the new pitcher. And it's caught for the out. Ian Kinsler, the next card off the deck. Doesn't connect. He was late. Hits it foul. 0-2, the pitch. Another look at the heater. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Zips the fastball, but off target. Swing and a drive. That was loud off the bat. It's out of here. A perfect home run. Absolutely tattooed that one. You've got him on the ropes in the early going. Keep the pressure on. Bush at the plate and takes high there. The 1-0. Now a screamer into the outfield. Cruz on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Yohan Ramirez on the mound, working as a bronze card. Sammy Sosa comes to the dish following the change on the mound. In the air to right. Reynolds moves under it, pulls it down, and he makes it. Jake Mangum in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. That was nasty. A bit early. Ground ball to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Gets Wood on it. Mangum aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him swinging a ghost. And his first K of the day.
Batting third, designated hitter,
Ozuna stands in now and watches strike one. Might want to offer him a map. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. And now, Brandon Lau opens with a strike. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Safe.
He's in there. He's safe.
That's a stolen base. Here comes a pitch. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. Fastball. Strike three. Inning over. The Pirates go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Justin Lawrence. Munson up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Not going to do it. Swung on and powers it. It's headed out of here. See ya. Home run. And that makes it 3 home runs in the game for this squad. Victor Martinez comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Line drive. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's a 2025 cover star. This guy hit for the cycle in his 15th game in the big leagues. Only 21 years old. He was the youngest player to do it since Cesar Daniel in 1972. 0-1 on the way.
Aye.
Drills one perfectly. Cruz going back. Brings it in. 2 gone now. Curtis Granderson bats here in the second. Swings, and this one is smashed. This one looks like trouble. He turns for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he'll pull into third with 2 outs.
Now pitching.
Don Baylor steps up to the dish to see what the new pitcher brings. Be honest, did you run around the living room when you homered with this card last time? I mean, that's my move at least. Legends, runner at third. Swing and blast one to center. Cruz glamping under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Top half of the second is complete. More to come in the world of DD after this. Welcome back to the Steel City. We're here in Pittsburgh. Brian Reynolds leads us off.
And Reynolds.
That won't hurt the ego, huh? That's a strike. It wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the heater here. Hit on the ground to the left side. Muncy sends it to first.
Out.
And 1 away. Ryan O'Hearn is up to the plate for Pittsburgh.
Aye.
Starting on the front foot. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. Takes it himself and records the 2nd out of the inning. Swung on and lifted to left center. It drops down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Jared Triolo at the dish with a runner on first. Fast play, but a slow dance. In the air, out to right. Baylor on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Pitching for the
Cam
Pirates.
Sanders handed the rock out of the bullpen. Hits it on the sweet spot. Racing, makes the catch. Ian Kinsler struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel 3 car. Hits it foul. Here's the pitch. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Gonzalez. 2 gone here.
He's out.
Michael Bush, freshly dealt to the plate. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. Going back, and this one is gone. A home run. That makes it a 6-run game late in this one. Sammy Sosa comes to the plate in the final frame. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. 0-1 to start.
Aye.
The Legends navigating their way towards a win in DD. No
Ball.
thanks. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Extends the at-bat. Lives to see another pitch. And here's another 2-2 pitch. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that drops foul. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Lau gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Let's see if you can put a bow on this one. You've got the lead. So, I guess it's time to hold on to your butts.
Now pitching.
The Legends make a change on the mound as they turn to Louis Varland. Cruz
Ball.
in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's a
Ball,
ball.
that's out.
Went with the slider. Not
Yeah.
letting him blink. Evens the count. Won't go away. Strike three,
Nice try,
and
Ramon.
only 2 outs to go. Jake Mangum steps in, singled and stole a base.
Ball,
First
that's
time
in.
up. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Picks up
Hey.
a strike with the slider. Went with
Ball,
the
that's
change,
in.
but misses. And good day to
Hey.
you, sir. That's a strikeout,
Nice try,
and
Ramon.
now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the final out here at PNC Park. Gonzalez batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That's hard hit on a line. That's the final out, and you've taken the stronghold. Ellie Dela Cruz leads off, and we're ready to roll from the north side of Chicago. Here comes the 0-1. It gets down with room to roam. Around first, hustling for two. Just beat the tag, and that's a double. Curtis Granderson ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Hit hard, and that gets through. Don Baylor is now at the plate. Fouls it. The pitch. Thinking
That's a ball.
outside the box. You're getting curveballs, and you're going to like it. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. And the always important first run of the game scores in this three-inning affair. Chandler Simpson next to hit after the RBI single. Runners on the move. It falls. Sight set on second. Baylor coming home. The tag, and he's out. Trying for three. Ian Kinsler at the plate following the 2 RBI double. Hit hard to right field. Makes the catch. 2 gone. Getting ready to hit, Michael Bush. Fouls it off. The Cubbies have given up 3 runs this inning. This is smacked left field line. And it's a foul ball. And the pitch. Throw is in time, and it's a 2-3. Nico Horner leads us off, already down a few runs. Plates a sizzling fastball.
That's foul.
That's a K, and a well-earned strikeout for you. Here's PCA. Before getting drafted, he said his favorite player was Javi Baez. A few years later, he was involved in a trade with Baez. Hard hit down the line and left. He's got a play, makes the catch. Alex Bregman steps in. Was that pitch in low power mode, or? Swing. It's a ground ball to short. Gets it to first, and that's the 3rd out. They don't respond with any runs of their own and find themselves trailing early. The Cubs go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Ben Brown. Sammy Sosa stands in, ready to take on the newly introduced arm. Oh, 0-1 the count. Swung on and hit it hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is aboard here in the 2nd. Max Muncy in the box with a runner on first. Just looking for a strike. Sosa gets the lead at first. Nobody out. Starts fastball, fastball. It's the curveball that misses. Hits it foul. Runner at first with nobody out. Just
Ball.
daring someone to hit the heater. Ball four, and
Ball
he's
four,
aboard.
take your base.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Victor Martinez up now with runners at first and second.
Martinez.
Yeah.
Legends with 2 runners on. Puts it on the ground to
That's
first.
foul.
And it's just foul. That was close. The 0-2 now. Swings, and this one is smashed. Watch this one go. It's gone. Home run. Not fooled by the fastball in the slightest.
Now pitching for
So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Jacob Webb. The Cubbies make the switch after the 3-run blast. I
Ball.
didn't much like it either. Oh, nice stop on a slide. It's there, and that's a great play. That's par for the course for the Stanford product. Curtis Granderson freshly dealt to the plate. First
Hey-ya.
pitch good for a strike. Didn't even
Ball.
think about
Outside.
swinging. Hit hard to left field. Happ under this one. And it's caught for the out. And now the right fielder, Don Baylor.
the right fielder, Don Baylor.
In the air, headed to left center. It falls in, that's a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Chandler Simpson at the dish with a runner on first. Makes the catch. Back here in a 6-run game. Seiya Suzuki ready to roll. Hard ground ball to short. Not in time.
Hey!
An infield knock to start the inning. Bush comes up following the leadoff base hit
Ball.
from Seiya Suzuki. Righty kicks and delivers. Ground ball, could be 2. Underhands it. 1 at second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And now, Dansby Swanson. Cruising
work.
in the slow lane. No balls and 2 strikes. Changeup.
Pitch.
Strike 3. Here comes. The new arm for the Cubs, Luke Little. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. Sends it to first. Kinsler retired. Michael Bush stands ready, and this is a parallel 3 version of the card. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Horner, throw to first, and 2 away. Sammy Sosa up next to the dish. Swung on and lifted to right. Suzuki with an easy look. Brings it in. That ends the inning. That wraps up the top of the 3rd. And it's still a... Ready now for the final frame. Where has the time gone? You've got the lead. And remember, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a loss. Go get him. Felix Bautista now on the mound. Happ
One.
leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. 0-2 is the count. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Extends the at-bat. And the righty kicks and delivers. Swung on and lifted to center. Hauls it in, and 1 gone. Carson Kelly up to bat for the first time here in the third.
Kelly.
Went with the
Yeehaw!
slider, and it's a strike. 2 strikes and no balls. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the last out at Wrigley Field.
No, that's in.
Shaw stands in here. That one misses inside. Swings. It's a ground ball to the left side. Oh, Captain, my captain. The stronghold is yours. The Legends take this 3-inning affair. That's a solid win. Impressive stuff. That settles that and brings us to the end of our broadcast. Thanks for giving me someone to chat with. On behalf of our entire crew at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Talk soon. Ellie Dela Cruz steps in the box, and away we go. Priester
ball.
starts with a fastball, but it misses the zone for a ball, and we're officially underway. Puts it on the ground to second. Terang collects it, and there's one down. Curtis Granderson steps in. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. That one finds its way through.
Batting third, the right
Don
fielder,
Baylor at the dish with a runner on first. Fly ball to right. Churio makes the grab. In the box, Chandler Simpson.
Chandler Simpson.
Hey!
Legends. Runner at first with two away. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Throw in, holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Ian Kinsler ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now a screamer into the outfield. It's down. Plenty of room for extra bases. Simpson rounds third, headed for the plate. He's also in to score. And now it's a 2-run game.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Michael.
So they give the ball to a lefty out of the pen. Jared Koenig, a runner on second to deal with in this situation. Michael Bush sets his sights on the new arm as he steps into the box. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Kinsler doesn't stop, heads for home. The tag, and that's out number. Jackson Churio leads off the bottom of the first. Opens with a strike. Did you feel that breeze? I did.
Did he go?
Nice try, Ramon.
Bryce Terang is up now for the Brewers. A tad early. Just a tad. Coming in hot. Extends the at-bat. Still breathing. The pitch. And we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Got him.
Nice try,
Second
Ramon.
strikeout of the game.
Batting third, the left fielder, number
Christian
22,
Yelich in the box now.
Yelich.
Zip it up. That makes it 0-2. Hangs in there. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. That does it for the first. No runs scored, and they're trailing early in this. Grant Anderson, the new arm on the mound to start the second. Sammy Sosa comes to the plate following the pitching change. The count is 1-0. Hit hard to third. The throw to first, and one gone. Max Muncy bats here in the second.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Hit on the ground to Bryce Terang. In time, Devon for the out. Victor Martinez is now at the plate.
41, Victor Martinez.
Line, but finds the glove. William Contreras hits leadoff this frame. Zips a
That's
fastball,
inside.
but off target. And the 1-0. That's
Hey!
the high cheddar. 1-2 now. Pitcher's count. That's the
Ball
fastball.
2.
We've seen it 3 times now. Hanging tough. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Sal Freeland is up next for Milwaukee. Gets a bunt down, rolling
That
third
ball's
base side.
foul.
And that goes foul. The righty kicks and delivers. Strike 2.
Strike
Went
2.
with the changeup, and who knows, might try it again. Yeah,
Nice
don't
throw,
listen to me.
Ramon.
Turns out that was the right pitch to throw. Vaughn
Hey.
in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball. Changeup.
Hey.
Strike. DL Hall on the mound working as a bronze card. Ellie Dela Cruz steps in looking to make an impact against the reliever. Came up empty
Ball.
first time up, 0 for 1. 1-0, the pitch. Dela Cruz gets a piece to it. The 1-1. Didn't even
Ball.
flinch. Ball
That's a
with
ball.
the cutter missing the zone. Strike
Hey.
2, and he might try that pitch one more time. The payoff. Hit hard to center field. Freeland drifts under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away. Curtis Granderson steps in, showcasing his Parallel 4 membership. That's a foul ball. The Legends up by 2 late in the game. And it's in. Base hit. Don Baylor in the box with a runner on first. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Delivers an
Hey.
opening pitch strike. Fouled away. Runner at first with 1 out. Swung on, and this one is smacked. Headed back. Flashes the leather on the running catch.
Now pitching for the
Angel
Brewers,
Serpa, the new arm.
61.
Chandler Simpson comes to the dish following the change on the mound. And it's in, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. He doubled in his first at bat. And it's in, base hit. Granderson around third. And he's in for a run. And they're up by 3. Bush
Hey.
tried to check his swing there, but it went around. Hits it foul. Kicks and delivers. Fastball. Back now, and we've reached the final frame. Looking to wrap things up. The scoreboard has your back. And just one job left. Finish them. Perkins stands in now and watches strike 1. Changeup
Inside,
misses
ball
for a
1.
ball. Drags one back towards the mound. Varland, low-key, catches it. Joey Ortiz gets his first at-bat here in the final frame. Fights it foul. The lead is 3 right now. 98
that's out.
miles per hour, but misses the strike zone. Got him swinging at air. Hit on the ground to second. Kinsler handles. In time to Bush for the out. 1 out to go at Miller Park.
Third baseman number 13, Louis Red Hito.
In the air, headed to right. Baylor on the move. And you've claimed the stronghold. Andrew Painter on the hill to start. You'll want to apply pressure right from the start, make things uncomfortable on the mound, and find a way to be the team that strikes first. Sosa collects it, and one away. And now, Curtis Granderson. Goes with the
Nope,
curveball,
ball.
but misses. Granderson fouls it. The 1-1 now. Fights it off. The Grandy man ready. Fouls it with 2 strikes. The pitch to Granderson. Another fastball. We've seen that quite a bit in this at-bat. On the ground to Harper. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Digging in, Don Baylor. Hard hit down the line and left. And that's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base.
Batting fourth.
Chandler
left fielder.
Simpson at the ditch. With a runner on first. Bunt attempt popped up and makes the play. And that's Trey Turner ready to go. Starts the
No,
at-bat
that's
for the
down.
ball.
Ball.
2-0 is
Ball.
the count now.
Outside.
Fouled away. In the air, headed to right. Brings it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Edmundo Sosa digs in for Philadelphia. The hitter
Yeah.
connects for a strike. Good changeup for a strike. With that control, maybe you just throw it again. Hit on the ground to first. Bush to first. 2 gone now. Now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Misses with
Low
the first
ball.
pitch. You confused him there. You took charge and finished it with a strikeout. Well done.
For the
Out of the bullpen now for the Phillies, Brad Keller. Kinsler at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Fouls it off. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. Michael Bush is next to the plate. Good for a
And
strike.
one.
Here comes a pitch. 0-2
Strike
the
two.
count now. Swung on and lifted to center. Crawford waiting for it. Makes the catch. And 2 away. Sammy Sosa digs in.
The designated hitter, Sammy Sosa.
Did he
Check
go?
swing appeal. Bat went around. Legends. 2 down, nobody on. No
Yeah.
balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. Stay tuned. Bryce Harper hits leadoff this frame. First pitch
Ball.
misses for a ball. Curveball
Nope,
off the
ball.
plate. Made him look a little foolish there. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. In steps Alec Boehm. Popped up right field. Baylor camps under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Starts with a strike. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Realmuto headed for second. And that's a 2-out double. Their first hit of the game. Brendan Marsh ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. He's just guessing.
Now pitching.
They turn to a second-half hero in this spot, Blake Trinan. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Cutter hits the zone for a strike. Strikes him out. Joan Duran in the game to pitch, and they're going with a gold card on the mound. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Max Muncy fouls away the first offering. And the 0-1. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Not finished yet. Tight matchup here in DD. U-G-L-Y. That pitch ain't got no alibi. Tries to hold up, and they rule it no swing. Muncy waits. Lives to see another pitch. Will Muncy bring the funk? Check swing, no appeal. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Duran gets the strikeout. Victor Martinez parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. That's a foul ball. The pitch. Swings and lifts one to left. Hauls it in on the run. Ellie De La Cruz deals himself into the box.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Misses the zone with the first pitch. In the air, out to left. Marsh under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Good to have you with us at Citizens Bank Park. Adolis Garcia gets us going this inning.
Adolis Garcia.
Looks like me swinging. Swing and a miss. He was late. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Strike 3.
Nice try, Ramon.
The second half hero collects a key strikeout. Justin Crawford steps in the box for the first time today, and it's in the final inning. Got to keep him off the bags, or he's going to turn this into a track meet. First pitch misses. Fastball at 99 for a strike. Swing misses the cutter. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. Swings through it,
Nice try,
and that's a
Ramon.
strikeout. Here's a diamond card at the plate. Trey Turner flied out to right field his first time. Felix Bautista now on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Turner batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. It's 0-2. One pitch away from extras.
Nice try,
That's a
Ramon.
strikeout, and the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. A thing of beauty. More to come in the world of DD after this.
Now pitching.
The
for
Phillies go to their bullpen.
Number 46.
Curtis Granderson steps in looking to make an impact against the reliever. An opportunity to bring Ellie home here. And it's extra bases for sure after it falls. And the first run of the game scores as they jump out in front. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Next up for the legend.
Don Baylor comes to the plate now after they took the lead in a big-time spot in this game. Never a doubt. Legends with a runner in scoring position. Swings, ground ball, hit hard up the middle. Slides for the stop. On target, he got him. Nice play. Chandler Simpson comes to bat with a runner at third. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Base hit, and it scores a run. Ian Kinsler next to hit after the RBI single.
Did he go?
Swings. Wait, did he go? And they say the bat went around. 0-1 on the way. On a line. Crawford makes his way to it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now pitching.
So it's the lefty out of the pen, Tanner Banks.
Tanner Banks.
Michael Bush stands in, ready to take on the newly introduced arm. 0 for 1 on the day. Ground ball to the pitcher. First, play made, and that ends the inning. They played 2 runs in the frame, and now they lead by 2. Edmundo Sosa leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. A chance to drive in a run here with Trey Turner in scoring position.
Now pitching. Louis Barley.
That had some zip. And that's sent foul. Strike 3, a huge pitch, and now just 2 outs to go. Now coming to the plate here in extras, Kyle Schwarber takes the lead with 1 gone. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Got him. That's out number 2, and now just 1 away from the win. Down to the last out here in Philadelphia. Lots of speed at second. Let's see if he takes off here. Wasn't feeling it. And you lock down the stronghold. Greetings, great to have you. MLB The Show brings you Conquest Baseball. Take a look at these stats. Ellie De La Cruz in the box, and we're ready to go from Yankee Stadium. Weathers
Yep, that ball
tosses
went out.
a changeup to start us off, but it misses the zone for a ball. De La Cruz gets a piece. It's
Ball.
the fastball that misses. Hard liner. It gets down with room to roam. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a leadoff double. Great start to the inning for this offense. Curtis Granderson ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Make him
Ball.
come to you. Here comes a pitch. In the air, headed to left. Bellinger on the move to the right. Hauls it in. That's out number one. But he won't try for third, staying put with one out. Next to hit, Don Baylor. An opportunity to bring Ellie home here. Lifted in the air to right center. Snags it on the run. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. De La Cruz rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they take the lead. Lifted in the air to left. Bellinger drifts back. Makes the catch. Out number 3. Cody Bellinger ready to roll. In the zone. Outside corner. That's a strike. Strike three. And that's a strikeout for Andy Pettitte. Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps in now for the Yankees. Strike. Got him in a blender. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. De La Cruz. Out. The throw made all the difference. A former Fresno State Bulldog at the dish. Here's Judge. Starts with a strike. Changeup misses for a ball.
That's inside.
Doesn't connect. He was late. Took control of that. Out of the bullpen now for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Swings and lifts one to center. Grisham settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now one away. Next to the plate in this three-inning game, Sammy Sosa. Basura pitch. He dodges
Ball
the
two.
fastball. You're
Nope,
waiting for
that's
mashed
inside.
potatoes. What's this powder in a box? Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. Slinging it to
Out.
first in time. Max Muncy strolls to the plate, showing off his parallel 2 numbers. Volpe over to pick it up. And he's safe.
No, he's safe.
That was close. Victor Martinez at the dish with a runner on first. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That gets down into the gap. Muncy rounds second, headed for third. They hold the lead runner, and now they've got two in scoring position.
Now batting for Mars.
Here's Ellie. He's the first primary shortstop in Major League history to record 25 homers and 65 stolen bases in a single season. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Martinez coming home to second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. And they score a pair on the play. New pitcher for the Yankees, Camilo Doval. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Curtis Granderson stands in, ready to take on the newly introduced arm. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Grandy waits. Fouls off the 100-mile-per-hour pitch. Dela Cruz stands at second with 2 gone. Fly ball center field. Grisham under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. They strand a runner in scoring position. And now it's a 3-run game. Giancarlo Stanton leads off the inning.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Cutter misses the bat. The count is 0-2. The pitch. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3.
Batting fifth,
Austin Wells now at the plate.
Austin
In the zone for a strike. One more time. A 3-run gap on the scoreboard. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Catches the zone with the first pitch. Strike 2. Maybe we see the fastball one more time. Still alive at the plate. Yankees, 2 down, nobody on. Fastball,
Nice try,
strike
Ramon.
3. Inning over. More to come in the world of DD after this.
Now pitching for
The Bronx Bombers make a change on the mound as they turn to Tim Hill.
Hill.
Don Baylor takes a deep breath and Steps up to face the new pitcher. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Puts it on the ground to second. Chisholm handles. Over to Goldie for the out. Stepping in, Chandler Simpson. Check
Ball, that's
swing,
out.
no appeal. Scared
That's a
of
ball.
you. In the air, headed to center. Grisham works smarter, not harder. Ian Kinsler digs in, hitless in his first trip to the plate. This one smashed down the right field line, and it's foul. And the pitch.
What do you
Tries to
got?
hold up, and they rule it a strike. Swings, puts it on the ground to third, to first. That ends the frame. Hill. Back in the final frame. The end is in sight, and things are looking. You're playing from ahead. Finish this off, and you can start yelling, "Show me the stubs!" So they turn things over to the righty, Louis Varland, and he's on to try to lock this thing up. It's 0-2. Won't go away. Misses
Ball one.
with the slider. Strike three,
Nice
and
call.
only 2 outs to go. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. First
Hey!
pitch is a strike. Here's the 0-2. Went with
No,
the
that's
change,
down.
but misses. Reached
Ball.
back and fired at 99, but it missed. Ground ball to second. Kinsler fields it cleanly. 2 gone here. Down to the final out here in New York. Caballero in the box now and takes strike 1. The righty kicks and delivers. Swings, puts it on the ground to the left side. Out, and that's a wrap. Ellie De La Cruz leads things off, and here we go from historic Fenway Park. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first. Granderson comes up following the leadoff base hit from Ellie De La Cruz. There goes the runner.
Ball.
Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes again. Clubs one deep, headed back. It bangs off the monster, and the always important first run of the game scores in this 3-inning affair. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Don Baylor comes to the plate following the RBI double. That's a strike to start this AB. Granderson stands at second with no outs. A perfect smash. Out of here, a 2-run blast. And now that gives them a 3-run lead. Chandler Simpson strides to the plate, ready to test the new arm. Fair ball. That one will find the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not gonna get him. He's in there. Ian Kinsler up next to the dish. Swings and misses at an off-speed pitch off the plate. Not your pitch.
That's a ball.
Puts it on the ground to short. Rafaela. And now one away. Michael Bush is the next to hit. Misses
That's
with
a ball.
the first pitch. Gap shot should bring in the run. Simpson rounds third, headed for the plate. And he touches home. And they lead by 4. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. A commanding lead before the fans are even in their seats. You're locked in today. Smash down the left field line. And it's just foul. That one reached all the way to the upper deck. Here comes a pitch. Hits it. Foul. Here comes a pitch. Still alive at the plate. Here comes a pitch. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. The Bo Sox make a change on the mound as they turn to Justin Slayton. Max Muncy comes to the dish following the change on the mound. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Puts it on the ground to second. Meyer handles out number 3, but they're able to plate a few runs to start the game. Jaron Duran in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Delivers a cutter for a strike. Got him looking.
Hey!
Up next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela. First pitch good for a strike. That's
Yeah.
strike two, and a pitch that you could throw again here. Changeup is fouled away, stays alive. Popped up to right center. Baylor on the move to the right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Two gone. Wilson Contreras, the next card off the deck. In the air, out to right. Hauls it in, and that's the third. We see the Red Sox turn to a new pitcher, Greg Weissert. Victor Martinez strolls to the plate to try his luck against the new pitcher. Swings and lifts one to center. Duran makes the catch. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Single to center his first time up. Check swing, no appeal. The righty kicks and delivers. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's a foul ball. The Legends up by 4. De La Cruz crushes one. We know he has speed, but don't forget about the power from Ellie De La Cruz. A little reminder for everyone, Ellie was made for this game. Granderson steps to the dish looking to duplicate what Ellie... De La Cruz just did. Swung on. Lifted to center. Duran drifting under it. Makes the catch. Two gone here. We see a new pitcher for the Red Sox, Zach Kelly. Don Baylor steps in looking to make an impact against the reliever. Okay, here's my advice. Do the same thing you did last time he was up. Swings, hits a ground ball to short. Rafaela collects it. That's the inning. They score a run in the frame, and they have a... Roman Anthony is the batter now. Fastball catches the zone. Changes the eye level with that pitch. Got him. Second strikeout of the game.
Designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Trevor Story. Changeup
That's a
misses
ball.
the zone. One now. Hit on the ground to first. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Wilyer Abreu is next to the plate.
Abreu.
Throws one in the dirt. fouled away. A bit early. Fastball. Strike three. Inning over. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Jack Anderson takes the hill to start the third inning. Play. Chandler Simpson walks to the batter's box looking to capitalize on the pitching change. He's 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. On the ground to second. Meyer to first and one gone. Ian Kinsler comes to the plate here in the third. Perfect contact. That pitch didn't stand a chance. Timed it up and smashed it for the hit. That feels really good, doesn't it?
Up next for Mars.
Michael Bush at the dish with a runner on first. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, out to center. Muy. Seal that one. Stepping in, Sammy Sosa. Different zip code. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And the lead runner holds at second.
Next up for
The Red Sox dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Peyton Tolley. Max Muncy comes to the plate following the pitching change. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Lifted in the air to left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. That wraps up the top of the third. And it's still a 5-run game. Stepping to the plate for Boston, Carlos Narvaez.
Now pitching.
Felix Bautista, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the third. Carlos Narvaez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-2 deals. Strike three, and only 2 outs to go.
Batting
In the box, Marcelo Meyer delivers an opening pitch strike. Count runs to 1-1. In for a strike, and we might see the slider again here with 2 strikes. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the final out here at Fenway. A bit eager. 1 strike away from a victory in Conquest. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Ball game.
He's out.